Southern Fried Championship Wrestling will return right here to the Boys and Girls Club of Monroe, Georgia, Saturday night, December the 16th. Already signed 2 big title matches. It will be the Southern Fried Classics champion, Adrian Hawkins, defending against Will Caution. And then also for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship, the Grapplers will be defending against the team of Billy Buck and Jacob Ashworth. That will be right here on Saturday night, December the 16th, when we return to Monroe, Georgia. But Monroe, Georgia, there's one last question I have for you. Are you ready for your main event of the evening? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest has been co-sanctioned by Anarchy and Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. When the bell rings, the man in charge will be Mr. D. Byers. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for both the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship and the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, representing Anarchy Wrestling, first, the Commissioner, Michael O'Rourke. Tonight, he represents, weighing in at 236 1/4 pounds, and hailing from the classic city of Athens, Georgia, he is your reigning and defending Anarchy Heavyweight Champion, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen. And in the corner to my left, representing Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, first, promoter and owner, Mr. David Manders. Tonight, he represents the man that hails from the heart of darkness. He is the only 5-time reigning and defending Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, the Priest of Punishment, Judais.
The owner of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, David Manders, in the ring with the title belt. Michael O'Rourke, Commissioner of Anarchy Wrestling, in the ring here as both of these men stand across from the squared circle from each other in this matchup here. Nick Halen and Judais. At the end of the night, both of these men we'll know who was the better man. Halen punched Judais and slid right out of the ring there. Halen out, taking a break right now, taking his time. The mind games from the leader of the approved have already begun here, but Judais is stalking this man. The hatred grown out of the Sexton Alliance. And another punch. Official D. Byers in charge of this matchup. The disrespect from Halen. Halen's trying to use Judais' anger against him. These guys, Halen's gone out into the crowd right now. He's slipping his number to Matt Griffin probably. And Halen's made his way back to the ringside area. And Judais is like a tiger waiting for feeding time. Pacing back and forth into the ring. Byers getting Judais to the far side of the ring. Halen asking for time to get back in. Chance of chicken from the fans in Monroe. Nick Halen headed to the back now. I don't think that this is how they wanted the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship to be defended here. Nick Halen won that again, like we said, at Hardcore Hell 25. Michael O'Rourke out there getting his man back in the ring. He has a vested interest in who leaves Southern Fried tonight as the Anarchy champion. Judais is chanting pain. That Anarchy Heavyweight Championship belt, the Southern Fried Championship belt there, as Nick Halen takes a moment to slide back through the ropes. Collar and elbow tie up there. Halen out of the ropes there, calls in a break. Judais powering Halen into the corner there. Halen backs him in. Judais has a headlock on him. And Halen backs away. Pacing right now is going to be in Nick Halen's favor. Halen getting ready to engage Judais again. Psh, not a smart move if Halen accepts this test of strength. And Halen out of your picture there. O'Rourke enjoying this here. Telling Halen not to listen to what's going on. You see none of Nick Halen's approved here tonight. Outside the ring area, they, I believe, have been banned. At this point in Judais has got that locked in there. And Nick Halen is in some serious pain. Judais just turning it on there. Halen taking a shortcut. Boot to the midsection. Halen trying to alleviate that pressure by bringing those hands down to the mat. Stomping away at Judais' hands. That just did nothing but piss him off. Nick Halen over there touching the Southern Fried Championship at the timekeeper's table. Referee Byers keeping those guys separate. You see Judais wiggling his fingers as he and Halen get ready to engage once again. Halen goes around waist lock. Judais separating the hands of Halen from that waist lock and pulling him out. Halen taking a shortcut and kicks that left knee. Side standing headlock, no leverage on Halen's point right now, but he does have that arm wrapped around the head. Judais tries to throw him off there, but Halen now has that leverage advantage as Judais is down to one knee. You see Halen with the torque on the head and neck area of Judais, and Judais is back up ready to power out. Judais goes to send him in. Halen miraculously holds on. That strength of Nick Halen to hold him in on that headlock. See, Halen has both of those arms at wrist over the ear of Judais. That's where that power, that grip strength that Nick Halen has. And Nick Halen with a headlock takedown has the big man down on the mat. Judais ripping at the eyes of Nick Halen, trying any way to get out of this hold. Head scissors. Halen now trying to fight his own way out. Now finds himself in a weird predicament. Judais using all that muscle in his lower body and slapping at the midsection of Halen as well. Torque. Oh my God, look at the angle that Nick Halen's neck is at. Halen's trying to get his way out of it, and Judais is squeezing at his midsection. Halen now up, slips out of it there and settles back into that headlock. Judais with a handful of beard, and Halen lets go only to find his way back into that leg scissors again. The chin of Nick Halen right in the crook of the knee of Judais, and Judais has it locked in and just torquing at that neck of Nick Halen. Halen trying to bridge out of it. A slap right to the midsection from the Priest of Punishment. Bridging out again, trying to alleviate that pressure, make his neck straight again. Referee D. Byers checking on him. He says Halen's not quitting. Nick Halen defeated Cheater at Hardcore Hell 25 to become the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion. So he's no stranger to defeating a man much larger than him. Halen goes for a kick as Judais is there, and Halen settles in. Working over that upper back and that neck of Judais. But Halen's no stranger to defeating larger men than him for a championship here. Don't let that size difference fool you. Halen's got just as good a shot at winning this as anybody, and he knows what it takes to take down a man of this size. That torque, you see the neck of Judais, his face is turning purple there. Halen with that knee right between the shoulder blades. And Judais is back up in the strength from the big man. One arm picking up Nick Halen and just deposited him right on that top turnbuckle. Halen shoves him off, headlock takedown again, and the big man is down on his back again. D. Byers checking. See if Judais is going to, I don't even know what he's doing, honestly. He's going to check to see if Judais is going to submit. But I don't think that's going to happen right now. But Halen has to wear the big man down. These two men just trying their hardest to get some level of an advantage in this matchup here. These submission holds and these headlocks, these leg scissors. Halen quickly trying to get out of that and reverses it. Halen stomping on that left leg, that left thigh there, that hamstring area of Judais. That big man, you're going to take away some of that power if he's unable to stand in that leg strength that he has. Halen's going to be the technician here and work through it, hyperextending that hamstring area once again. If you've ever had anything happen to your hamstring like a pull or a tear, it makes it difficult to even stand upright most of the time. everything's connected to that muscles area of that thigh. And Nick Halen's going to pull apart Judais here on Thanksgiving night. Dropping that body weight across the knee. You see the face, the pain on the face of Judais. And Halen's taking his time here. You see the interested parties there at ringside. Michael O'Rourke still looks a little nervous here. He knows what it takes. He's been in the ring with both men, I'm sure. Oh, Judais dumps Halen out to the floor. Desperation attempt there, but a smart move to send the challenger down to the floor. And that Anarchy Heavyweight Championship looks like it may be swinging further into the side of Judais here. Oh, Halen, again a shortcut there, dropping that leg across the apron. It sends Judais spine first into the barricade. Sending Judais into the ring again. What's Nick Halen going to do? Judais over. Turned over on his stomach. Halen now trying to work over both of Judais' legs on that ring post. Official D. Byers is letting it go. Halen back into the ring. He's got a bottle of some sorts. Oh, he's getting a little refreshment there. Pulls Judais' groin first. And Halen, oh my God. Nick Halen with a Texas clover leaf around that ring post. Byers there instituting a 5 count there, and Halen breaks it just at the last second. You could hear the pain that Judais was in. Halen again going to that same hold. Jeez, the torque he's putting on it. The pain Judais has got to be in right now. He's even grabbed onto D. Byers. We might have a disqualification here at some point. Halen's got to keep his head about himself here right now if he's going to leave here with both titles. Halen gathering Judais up. Judais barely able to stand in a forearm right to the side of the face as the Southern Pride champion rocked. And Halen just punching the hell out of him. Judais sends him into the corner, just starts raining rights down on the top of the head. Oh my God. The strength of Halen. Byers gets kicked and Halen drops Judais down on the mat. The referee was up there. We might have a pinfall and a new champion at Southern Pride. Byers got knocked clean out of the ring, I think. Halen has Judais there, drops his leg across the apron, and Judais is standing up. Halen exhausted right now. But he doesn't see what everyone else sees, and that's Judais still standing. Halen over to the timekeeper's table, and Judais punching away. Nick Halen's in David Mander's lap right now. Judais has Halen goozled. Hand around the throat. We still have no referee. Byers is back up. Byers gets hit again. Byers looked like he was waving off. Byers is down right at the ring steps. Judais is stalking Nick Halen right now. There's no referee. Oh my God. Nick Halen right on the apron. Judais with a choke slam. David Manders is making his way to the back. We have a monitor back there, but David Weekley may not know that something's happened here. We need another referee. Honestly, D. Byers is under the apron. Halen chest first across the barricade. These two men fighting outside the ring right now. Judais sends Halen into the crowd again. Halen went spine first into that barricade as well. You see the pain that he's in. Judais. Halen's, oh my God, Halen hit so hard there. Judais has Nick Halen by the nose. And they send Halen into the barricade, ribs first now. And a rake of the back. You see there on that faraway shot, that faraway shot there, D. Byers is being helped to the back. And now senior official David Weekley is back in charge of this matchup. And he's got a mess on his hands. Judais now at ringside drops Halen over that barricade again. Weekley down to check and see if Halen's going to continue. He's trying to get this championship match back into the ring. Judais has Halen by the ear. By both ears, actually. He sends Halen ribs first again. David Weekley now has instituted a 10 count in the ring. Trying to get both of these men back into the ring now. Judais tearing at Nick Halen's face. Sick of seeing it, I imagine, and Halen's kicking at Judais now. He's woken up a little bit. He's grabbing Judais' leg. Judais is trying to make it back into the ring. And David Weekley's called for the bell. Weekley gave them ample opportunity to come back into the ring. Judais was trying to make his way back into the ring, but Nick Halen grabbed onto Judais' leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee David Weekley has ruled this a double countout. There is no winner.
What? Michael O'Rourke, I don't believe that one bit here. David Manders has asked for the microphone now. O'Rourke and Halen escaping with the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. Judais over there talking to David Manders.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nick Halen, these fans paid to see a match tonight that's going to finish. And this match will continue.
Manders has ordered this matchup restarted. Halen's upset. Judais is breaking the ring bell. He's going back after Halen. He's headed to the locker room area. Oh, here he comes. Judais is bringing Halen back to the ring the hard way. He sends Halen into the fans now. Nick Halen's out on the floor, right where Moondog sits. Oh! Judais hits Nick Halen's head right into that steel chair outside of the ring. Fans at the ringside area, this is a very dangerous situation right now. Judais has Halen by the nose, taking him on a tour of the ringside area here where the fans are at. Nick Halen just dodges that chair shot. He just chopped Judais, and Judais just popped up on him. And Judais just threw him right into the damn wall. Judais standing on Nick Halen's ribs. Got Nick Halen picked up by the hair again. Nick Halen onto a table. Oh my God. That table collapsed under Halen. Judais has Halen. He sent Halen into a row of chairs. Holy hell. And the Southern Fried Champion taking high fives from the fans here in Monroe. Judais kicking the holy hell out of Nick Halen outside the ring. Judais taunting Nick Halen. He has Halen by the head. They're working their way over here towards where we're at. Oh, he sent Halen right back in. And Judais climbs over the ring barricade, and he's headed back into the... Judais starting a thank you, David chant. And now he's back into the center of the ring is Nick Halen, and Judais, like a shark smelling blood, has made his way back into the ring, and the bell has rung a second time. Pardon me, a third time as this matchup continues. And now, I thought I heard a garbage truck. Bobby Moore and Adonis have made their way out of the backstage area. There's Bobby Moore. He's there. He just threw the title belt to Nick Halen. Judais is watching Adonis. You see Bobby Moore there on the floor. Judais gets hit with the title belt. Moore gathers it up. Weekly's talking to Adonis right now. He didn't see what happened. Nick Halen hit Judais with that title belt cover. Can this be it? No, Judais kicks out. Shoulder up at the last second. Bobby Moore can't believe it. Neither can Nick Halen. Judais got hit hard with that big gold belt. And Nick Halen can't believe it. Security is getting the approved out of the ringside area right now. Nick Halen barely able to stand, but hell, he can't believe what just happened. Halen's up checking on his men, and Judais is feeling it. Judais just blasts Halen. O'Rourke. Viho. Right in the center of the ring. Judais is going to win. Hold on, where's Weekly at? Weekly's not here. Where the hell did Weekly go? Here comes Weekly now. O'Rourke has stopped Weekly in the entrance ramp. I don't know what he's doing. He's checking to make sure no one else is coming out of the back, I think. Weekly in. Judais had this one. He hit an avalanche crucifijo off that top rope there, that top turnbuckle. Judais sees Weekly there, and he tells Weekly to get down and count. And Judais is beyond pissed right now. Halen with a kick to that left leg again. That same spot, that hamstring area earlier, that left knee of Judais, and Halen took that opportunity to go after the big man again. Halen with a head of steam and a kick right to the face of Judais. Both of these men have punished their bodies here. Oh my God, Judais just sat up. Halen again with a head of steam. A boot right to the temple now of Judais. Judais, everything he's got, taking that to sit up. Halen grabs that arm, he sets him up again. Super kick right to the side of the head. Can this be all? Gover. Weekly's down. Judais with that shoulder up, and that shoulder's right back down. It tells you how wiped out Judais is right now. A knee right there. The game breaker learned under the technician Todd Sexton. Both of these men, tremendous respect to the history of this business and the history of professional wrestling. Both of these men study tape of old matches and come up with new ways to inflict pain, inflict punishment, and learn from the people that came before them. Nick Halen has that figure four locked in. He's got that toe gripped for that extra strength there. Judais, he has so much out of him right now, he's not even making any noise. He's in such pain. Judais trying to make his way over to grab that rope there, but he can't. He's not even moving, and Halen has that locked in. Judais, last second there. Sitting up there, took a moment to rest. He's powering out of that. Nick Halen still has it locked in. The torque on Judais' left leg. Judais rocking back and forth, trying to reverse the torsion. That power. He's able to flip Halen. He's pulling Halen's foot off his left leg. Halen puts his hand on that left foot. That pressure that was there from Halen's foot now is used by his hand, and Halen gets his foot locked back in again. Halen's shoulders on the mat. Weekly with a count again, and Judais sits up. Halen shaking his head. Every bit of energy he has going into that. Judais as well. Judais is trying to power out of it and get him to turn, but all the strength in Judais' legs have taken such a beating tonight. And Judais reaches that bottom rope. Weekly getting Halen. Judais had it turned over there. Halen with a little pressure, releasing the hold. Both men barely able to stand right now. Fans in Monroe on their feet this entire matchup. Who's going to make it to a vertical base at this point? Judais trying to get that blood flow back in, trying to pound away at the pain. Halen up to a vertical base first. Judais on one leg still. Judais blocked the punch and set Halen down on his spine. I can't believe he had power to even get him anywhere. Judais scoops him up, deposits Halen down again, a second power slam. Halen using his strength, using those ropes to pick himself up. And Judais again, Halen slips over. Judais blocks the shot again. Nasty follow-away slam, and Halen out onto the floor there. Judais just threw him halfway to social circle. You see O'Rourke and Manders there watching Nick Halen. David Weekly at a 9 count there. Halen under the ropes and rolls right back out. Smart move there from the leader, the approved. Halen again has that water bottle there. Judais has made his way out. You can see him there on the apron. Steps down to the floor. Gathers up Halen. Halen punches away. Couple of shots to the midsection there. Halen goes for a kick and Judais catches it, and Halen pounding away at the spine of Judais. Both of these men Weekly again with a count. We cannot have a count out here. Judais ribs first into the barricade. Halen's under the ropes now. Judais limping back. Judais rolls back into the ring under that bottom rope. Halen's there, goes for a pinfall. Gathers up the arms of Judais, keeping him inside the ring. It's a smart move there. Both of these men absolutely exhausted at this point. We're almost at the 40-minute mark of this matchup right now. Nasty knife edge chop right to the chest, and Halen punching away at a prone Judais as Judais is on his knees. Judais, has Halen by the throat now. Halen, how's he going to get out of this? Judais has him up. A one-arm choke slam, and Halen is down. Can Judais cover him? Judais goes down with the cover, hooks the leg. But Halen grabs that bottom rope. Are you kidding me? What ring awareness from the Anarchy champion. Grab that bottom rope there. I can't believe he knew where he was at after that choke slam. Judais there punching again at that left leg. Judais didn't have as much power on that choke slam as you'd expect. Outside the ring there you see Todd Sexton, Billy Buck. Judais is up. The Southern Fried locker room, Ashworth in the hoodie. Kelly Sexton. Kenway is here, Judais. Leg drop right across the groin. Nick Halen tries to lock in that figure four again. Halen's got that leg grapevine. And he's up to a vertical base. Judais, you can hear him now. Halen has it locked in. Weekly's there. Is Judais going to tap? Judais just kicked out. Halen hit hard on the floor. Holy hell. Judais used whatever little leg strength he had left in him to get him out of the ring. But Halen hit the floor hard. You know Sexton, Buck, Ashworth, Kenway, all gotta wonder. Halen there dropping that left leg of Judais down on the apron again. You gotta know that they're there as a barricade. Any shenanigans that may come out of that locker room area again. We've already seen the rest of the approved that's here tonight run back to the back right now. They're there as a barricade, I'm sure. Nick Halen, Judais there prone on the floor. What's Nick Halen going to do? What's he got planned for the Southern Fried champion? Super kick right to the knee up against the barricade. Halen rolls back up under the ropes, and Judais again, you see, in some serious pain here right now. Halen back out to the floor. See both of these men just absolutely exhausted. Judais crawling back towards the ring. You got to wonder now if he can even stand. Halen, I'm surprised, is standing right now after getting shot out of the ring like he did just a few moments ago. Judais up. Halen sends him into the ring. Jeez, man, I haven't seen Judais like this ever. Again, like I said, respect to Nick Halen. He won that Anarchy title beating a man named Jeter. We've all seen him at Southern Fried. Jeter has a history here. What is he doing? Oh, God. Puts Judas's knee over that rope there, kicks that bottom rope. Excuse me, that middle rope right underneath his knee. And Judais is just hanging there on that top rope right now. Halen turns and sees all of his former friends standing there at ringside as he eyeballs what's happening there. Another kick right to the knee. You see everyone there wince, Kelly and Todd. Even Nick Halen's in pain there after kicking Judais in the leg. Judais blocks Halen there in a short arm clothesline. Judais is in a pinning predicament. Last gasp of life. Look at that. Judais is barely able to stand right now. Does he have the power to get Halen up? Halen slips out of the crucifix and a neck breaker there, jumping neck breaker. And Halen is down. Every last effort from these men is just emptying that fuel tank. Halen back up to a knee in a crawling position. Out to the floor. The only way he could be vertical right now, I bet. Judais there in the ring. Halen at the corner. Billy Buck. Todd Sexton look on. Halen trying to drag himself up to the apron again. Flip a bird to Todd Sexton. Halen climbing the ropes there. Judais up to his feet. And Judais runs into the ropes there, and Halen lands crotch first on that top turnbuckle. Judais, does he have it in him to capitalize? Judais there. The amount of weight on that second rope right now, and Judais barely able to stand as it is. It's even more difficult trying to bounce 300 pounds onto that second rope. Judais setting up. Nick Halen. Superplex. Halen's spine ricocheting off the wood underneath the padding here in the ring. Fans here clapping.
45 minutes have elapsed. 15 minutes remain.
60-minute time limit here. You heard John the Body Johnson there timekeeping this match. 15 minutes remain. Judais is making his way up to his feet. Nick Halen is still motionless for all intents and purposes in the center of the ring. Judais pacing, trying to find the wherewithal, trying to find the energy. That reserve tank. Wheeling himself to a vertical base right now. Signaling for the choke slam coming. Halen's locked in. Halen up over the top, slips out of it. Trying to lock in a crossface. Judais trying to get out of it. Halen has it locked in. Halen has it locked in that grip again. We saw it difficult to release earlier. Judais' hands quivering. Judais has that elbow bent. He rolls him over. Halen rolls over there, but they both release. Judais back up to a vertical base. He sets Halen up into a single leg Boston Crab. Judais with every bit of his strength, wrenching back on that leg. Is Nick Halen going to tap? Halen trying his best to crawl to that bottom rope. Can he make it? Judais is up to a vertical base, putting more torque, but that allowed Halen to get to the ropes. Judais now has a double leg crab link locked in. Weekly there making Judais break that hold, and Judais is standing tall right now. Halen once again outside the ring. He cannot get pinned there. You see Halen grabbing at his lower back. Judais trying to decide how he's going to continue here right now. You see that limp pronounced. Halen at the ringside area there. Judais steps through the ropes. Goes back out to the floor there. Mayhem can ensue right now. Nick Halen backing away from Judais, almost like a horror movie, as Judais is stalking Halen. Halen trying to run away. Halen slides under that bottom rope. Judais coming back in. Oh my, no, Judais coming in. Halen hits the game breaker. Sexton knows it's over. Look at that look. Halen goes and gathers him up. And Judais kicks at the last second, shoulder up. Unbelievable. Halen asking for another pin. Halen's left leg in a bad spot as well. You can see him gripping his thigh. Judais with his hands in the air trying to reach up, find something. Halen back over to get some water again to try and wake himself back up again, and Judais on all fours in the center of the ring. Halen again going to the water bottle. Judais comes over there, and Halen with a shot right to the face.
"50 minutes have elapsed, 10 minutes remain. 10 minutes remain to time limit."
Everything Nick Halen has going into each and every punch to the side of the face of Judais. Judais trying to make his way back up to a vertical base right now. Nick Halen on his knees. Foes face to face. Both men back to their feet now. Nick Halen spits at Judais and slaps him across the face. Judais shaking it off. Halen punching, chopping at Judais. Judais is just chanting at him. Judais catches Halen's punch. Anarchy champion is rocked. Like a railroad spike, Nick Halen getting driven into the canvas. Judais waiting for the attack. Halen trying to make his way back up to his feet. Head of steam from Judais, 300 pounds to the chest of Halen. Snake eyes right to the top turnbuckle. Judais goes in and a big boot right to the side of the head of Nick Halen. And Nick Halen drops to the canvas now. Judais looking at his friends at ringside. Nick Halen is out right now. Can Judais gather himself up enough to get over to make a pinfall attempt? Priest of Punishment stalking, hands up in the air. Grabs Nick Halen by the hair. Halen pops up, code breaker. Jaw first, Judais hit hard. Nick Halen now shaking the cobwebs loose. Halen's climbed that top rope. Elbow drop right across the chest to the heart of the Priest of Punishment.
5 minutes remain to time limit. 5 minutes.
Halen absolutely exhausted right now. Judais, an arm in the air, and that arm drops. Nick Halen, a second elbow right to the chest. Fans on their feet here. Halen, oh my God. Elbow to the heart. You see the look of concern on Sexton. Billy Buck, Kelly Sexton. Halen up again. Judais puts that boot up as Halen came down. This is a chance Judais needs to take here. Judais is up. Halen, after catching that boot to the jaw. Oh my God. Judais grabbing a handful of chest hair and lifts Halen up. Now he has Halen by the throat, and Halen's pounding away at the forearm of Judais. Halen gets out and rolls him up, crucifix pin. Judais rolls out of it, more of his body weight than anything else, I would imagine. Halen with a waist lock. Judais pushes him into the ropes there in a roll up again. Halen has him down. Judais kicks out. Halen again out to the floor. Climbing back up to the ropes.
3 minutes the time limit. 3 minutes.
Judais is down. Halen being held up by that middle rope right now, trying to decide what the hell to do. A sunset flip coming. Look at that. Halen so exhausted. Judais kicked out again at 2. Halen trying to scoop him up. Oh, small package. Roll up there and a kick out. The desperation knowing that 60-minute time limit is coming. Both of these men going for quick pinfall attempts. Roll up again. Judais rolls through. Halen back up to his feet. Spear. This could be it. Weakley's down, goes for a cover. And a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen,